Thank you for waking up with Happy Ass, where we come together to go in mind, body, and spirit so we can turn about make the world a brighter and sweeter place to live for ourselves and for others. The topic today, I read something on Facebook, and it's funny, and it sparked this in me. And it said, and I don't get it just right because I couldn't go back and find it after I read it, but it said something about it takes us 2 years to learn how to talk and the rest of our lives to learn how to listen. And I think that when we speak, that's when it gets us in trouble. It's usually not when we don't speak. It's usually when we say something that gets us in trouble. But for me, I'm in a situation right now, I'll be honest with you, that I've got to finally say something about something. I have worn it as a badge of honor that I stay very calm when people are unkind and they say unkind things and they snap at people. And my badge of honor is I don't get impacted. I just let it roll off of me. And I do let it roll off of me. I let it roll off of me. I go, bless their hearts. That's not the way I'm going to speak to people. But when you're in a position of leadership and it's your job to create an environment or to be in a place where you are the person that's in charge, or in a family, or there's so many places where this could go. So I wonder how you deal with that. Are you good about speaking your mind and saying, hey, listen, that's not kind? Or why don't you speak to people that way? And I've been around somebody for years that speaks to people. He's a great person, or they're a great person, he or she, but they sometimes are not kind to people. And they speak in a way that's demeaning to people. And I have to ask myself, is it complacency that's making me not say something? Is it lack of bravery? Is it not my place? I don't know. I'm asking myself those things. It's kind of ironic that yesterday our message was personal growth, a sacred endeavor, and for me, there's many areas of my personal growth that's come easy to me because they're just me. They're just me. It's where I have to learn to live within my bubble, and I have to learn to mind my business. I learn how to know what is my responsibility, what is not. But sometimes when it comes to other people, and you don't know when it's your place to speak and your place to not speak. And I'll be honest with you, most of the reasons why I don't speak, I'm just gonna be quiet, is fear of what would happen. Because one of my things for me, and I'm just so lucky I was married to Hugh Smith, y'all. God, I was so lucky, because I can't handle people talking mean to me. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. I wasn't built that way. My parents didn't do it. My parents spoke sweet to me. Even my alcoholic daddy, who died of alcoholism, did not speak mean to me. So I don't do well. I don't do well there. So that's my thing. And normally I have the answers on here, or the answers to things that I've been seeking, and I have found them. But this is one thing that I'm working on. And I do believe this with all my heart. So if you're somebody that feels like you got to speak up, it matters how you say it. It matters how you say it. It matters who says it, and it matters how you say it. When you speak to someone and you need to talk to them about something, do it in kind fashion. And if you don't, promptly admit it. I've screwed up and I've had to go back, but it's not my general nature to speak unkind to people. It's not my general nature to act like I know it all, because I don't. Sheesh, I don't. Boy, that's why I want to live a long time, y'all. I got so much to learn. That's one of those clogged arteries. I got to get on top of them, because I want to be here talking to y'all when I'm 90 years old. Wouldn't it be funny if Happy Ass? Who would listen? Oh, well. So today I'm just thinking about, how do we talk to people? How do we handle when people don't talk to people kind? When is our place to say something? Do we keep quiet? Do we say something? When's the right time? I don't have the answer for this one, y'all. I don't have it. I'm seeking this one. This is what I'm in real time seeking it. And I want to read this Bible verse too. This is really cool. And I'll, what, but maybe Awaken. I read it Awaken. And it stirred something in me. It says, search me, O God, and know my heart. Then by his Spirit, be brave enough to deal with the things he brings to light. Oh, that was touche. I'm going to say that one more time. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Then by his Spirit, be brave enough to deal with the things he brings to light. Dang, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. And when I figure it out, I'll let you know. Hey, if you figure it out before I do, let me know. Give me your tips and tricks and how you deal with people who don't speak unkind. Just don't speak kind. Tell me how you deal with it, okay? Okay, here we go. How I say it matters. This is our affirmation today. My knowledge is part of it, but more important is how I convey it. Do I shout it out or do I live it out? How do I speak? While being quiet. I am striving to know when my silence is cowardice or bravery. Is it kind or am I being irresponsible in my leadership? Knowing when to be silent and knowing when to speak, they hold equal weight. I'm praying for the wisdom to know and the courage to speak. What I say is important, but how I say it is equally important. I am growing and learning to know what to say and how to say it and when not to say it. And so it is. So y'all, that's something to ponder today. Again, I've got to decide when my quiet and when my lack of speaking is complacency. When is it courage? And when is it just plain not taking on the responsibility that's mine to take on? I don't know that answer yet. I'm looking for it. All right, y'all. I love y'all so, so much. I'm sorry to give you such a heavy thing to ponder, but I have a funny feeling some of you are really, really good at this on here. It ain't me. All right. Be sweet, y'all. Bye.